It's October, and that doesn't just mean the spooks are everywhere, but it also means cool new cartoon Halloween specials air on TV. For today's video, we'll be diving into Charlie's Halloween Thing 2, which is the We Bare Bears 22-minute episode that aired pretty recently. The show is honestly pretty underrated and worth a watch if you haven't already checked it out, but for now, it's best to go over the many secrets and Easter eggs from this spook special. Let's dive in. We start off surprisingly at the very beginning with the title card. This is a reference to the Conjuring movie series. The first mini-story in Charlie's Halloween Thing 2 surrounds a zombie takeover, which really isn't anything unique when we're talking about TV specials in October. While the storyline here had that nice We Bare Bears twist, so everything felt slightly different than the typical formula, there was one character specifically who stood out. It was the alien who released the zombie virus to the public. Look at this guy, and you'll immediately realize it's a reference to Kermit the Frog. Even the way he talks is exactly the same.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am so sorry. It looks like my little pet space goop is turning all of you guys into zombies. But don't worry, got the antidote for it right here.
The next tale of horror is when the baby bears stay in a haunted mansion with mysterious creatures that seem to be watching their every move. Basically, this entire mini-story is a reference to Scooby-Doo. If it wasn't obvious at first, then that one scene of all the bears being chased by monsters through doors is enough to confirm it. There were also a ton of those classic cartoon vibes where our heroes are trying to hide from a villain in wacky ways, so that was cool to see here. But guys, the third story in this new We Bare Bears Halloween special was absolutely incredible. To be honest, while the first two were solid, I wouldn't call them amazing by any means. Story 3, however, changed the game and also had a pretty similar antagonist to another cartoon almost everyone is familiar with. The plot involves a virus troll taking over who begins messing up reality. As an example, he turns Ice Bear into a computer bear that can only talk in text-to-speech. Everything about this virus storyline was creative and legitimately a fun time, but let's talk about the actual troll. He floats and has the ability to manipulate reality, plus his voice is extremely familiar.
Panda! What's going on? Panda?
You thought you could defeat me? It's too late, noob! Everyone knows there's no way to stop trolls! I shall destroy this flesh world!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is literally Bill Cipher. Well, not really, but he's voiced by Alex Hirsch, and the character feels so similar to everyone's favorite Gravity Falls Triangle demon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and accept the canon that this is an alternate universe version of Bill. If you haven't seen Charlie's Halloween Thing 2 and this doesn't convince you to watch, then I honestly have no idea what else to show you. Oh yeah, he turns flowers into the error Pokemon Missing No. Huh, never thought I'd see that in a cartoon. Alright, moving on from that fantastic segment, let's go over some of the secrets from the fourth and final story in the episode, which was all about Charlie's discovery of a psychic machine named Zohar. This is a reference to Zoltar from that old movie Big. Throughout this segment, Charlie finds himself in various different realities where things are vastly different each time. One of them is a universe where phones have taken over and they use humans as their smartphone equivalent, which may or may not be a reference to the same exact universe from Rick and Morty's clone episode. There's also a timeline where Finn, Jake, and Ice King all appear, which is already really amazing. Seeing any Cartoon Hour characters cross over with other shows, even for small cameos, always gets me hyped. Just when you think the secrets and Easter eggs are over as the episode is coming to an end, there's a final scene where skeletons come alive and start dancing. This is the exact same dance from Spooky Scary Skeletons, and everything about it is making me have more respect for the crew behind We Bare Bears. All these references were actually really funny, and less people are talking about this cartoon than they should be. At the very least, watch the Halloween special because it's not only filled with scares, but it's genuinely entertaining, and its Easter eggs make it all better. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.